see Lindsay_Heather. I deleted it because she called me a drama channel. I'm not a drama channel. Yeah, you see, the deletion of a comment that called me a drama channel is exactly how I keep drama away from my channel. I have devoted years of my time, energy, and heart to a cause no one cared about. Working as an advocate against CSA and CA. I mean, both of these were causes that no one cared about until I started caring about them. I never started this for money or attention. Only now that people are listening are people accusing me of capitalizing on this. I never started a monetized YouTube channel or Instagram account or a PayPal or a Patreon for the purpose of making money. And I never started making all these public posts and everything and videos for the purpose of getting noticed. It wasn't until I started making money and getting noticed that people accused me of making money and getting noticed. No, what you don't see is that I spend hours on the phone with victims. Nobody sees all the work that I put into behind the scenes, talking to people I just met about their unverified experiences. People who have been maliciously beaten by parents. It matters because it was malicious. I spend hours watching sermons, seminars, reading books, reading literature, interviewing survivors. That is research. This isn't drama. I then spend hours indoctrinating myself by listening to sermons and seminars and reading literature and books, which is different from literature. And I also talk to these people on the phone, and I don't just talk to them, but I also interview them. So that's like twice the phone time. I then share with you all my research in the form of secondhand story reciting. But the fact that it's not verified doesn't at all make it gossip. I mean, this is research. Do you have any idea what I go through? Do you know what I know? You don't. Do you have any idea what I go through when I'm not streaming or filming this all for you? I mean, why don't you just know? I mean, I know you can't see it, but why can't you just automatically know what it is I go through? I mean, I just still can't believe you don't know. I see your comments on the daily telling me what I need to do and how you think what I report doesn't matter. Stop it. And I see your comments on my posts and trying to give me your opinion on what it is you and other viewers want to see. I don't care what you and the viewers want me to report. That just doesn't matter to me, so just stop it. You are either here to listen or you're here to dictate. What is it? You're either here to listen obediently or to take over. So which one is it? Because participating in discussions on social media is not allowed here, so it's not an option. This isn't about your contribution to a community. The whole point of this is for my own self-gratification. This isn't meant to contribute to the progression of issues that are upsetting to people. This isn't about Anna's kids either. This isn't their Instagram. It's mine. They're not the point of my face on your screen. I don't know. I looked through my posts and I didn't see anything about her. I have no idea. I mean, I looked through all of my currently published posts and I saw nothing. So I must not have said anything about her. I mean, remember, screenshots or it didn't happen. Unless you have screenshots of things I deleted, in which case you're blocked. And I'll have you know that blocking people on social media for respectfully sharing an opinion that differs from mine is not at all shunning people for not being so easily convinced by my evidentiary lacking theories. No, only cults do shit like that. That could never be me. But I'm not a cult leader. I'm just someone who is reporting my version of the word regarding religious cults and who talks about things like CSA is what's normal. I mean, I'm just telling you all what you should be believing, what you should be hearing and believing. And if you don't happen to hear it or believe it, well, then you don't really belong in my audience anyway. I mean, Journalism 101. I deleted your comment because I repeatedly have said that Amy flat out told me that she was referencing Jana in that post. That's the truth. Yeah, I had to delete your comment because, well, I had to protect readers from a comment that was not at all aligned with my version of events. I'd rather not spend time and energy debating with you about the inaccuracy of your recollection of events. So I just erased it. I mean, I'm the reporter here, so I get to have the last word on what happened, regardless of your recollection. What an odd tweet throw out there with no proof of what she's accusing. Only rumor I ever heard about Deanna did not come from you. It was on one of them weird Duggar Bates Confessions accounts, and people in the comments were discussing that JB was accusing Deanna of being responsible for Mary's death because she, Deanna, was her caretaker at the time. My guess is somebody created a fake account pretending to be you and was or is threatening Deanna, or somebody from that group who's been harassing you for years sent some BS to Amy. They made that fake account and convinced somebody to give up their assault details and then spilled those secrets, trying to make you look bad. So possible they are still at it, only this time using Amy for their tactics instead of random strangers.
That is an oddly specific allegation.
That's like a very oddly specific and detailed accusation that you just kind of pulled out of nowhere. I mean, like, there's been no speculation about this, like, anywhere at all, ever. And the fact that you just happen to leave this comment under the one post I make addressing Amy's accusations, and the fact that your comment just happens to completely absolve me of any responsibility for my actions, it's just weird. I mean, it's just so weird that I just have to leave it up. Ask me a question. You made my days of boring, mundane tasks like dishes, laundry, exciting now. I love how this viewer left me this question as a statement, telling me how my storytelling has made the mundane in their life feel exciting again. If only there were stories already available for all my viewers, ones that made the days of our lives seem more interesting as the world turns. Something bold and beautiful, something that didn't make us feel so young and restless. I mean, our one life to live can just sometimes feel like another world.